Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, amazing one joining me from across the globe. How are you doing today? I want to believe you're doing amazing. I want to believe you're having a wonderful, glorious, and fruitful day, and of course, week as well. Here is the wonderful, inspirational Dr. Sylvia Forchap Likambi, a serial entrepreneur, founder, and CEO of Voice of Nations, founder and also global chair of Global Visionary Women Network, amongst other companies, and also we run a publishing company, Likambi Global Publishing. But today I'm here to talk to you about our upcoming Global Women Leadership Summit, which is going to take place on the 11th and 12th of October 2024 at the state-of-the-art Liverpool Hope University in the incredible city of Liverpool, my very own city, one of the best cities in the world. If you've not yet registered to attend this conference or this summit, I'll tell you why you should be thinking of doing that or exhibiting, showcasing your brand, your products, or your business at this groundbreaking Global Women Leadership Summit, the largest and most diverse women's leadership summit of the year. Wonderful. Global Women Leadership Summit is all about bringing together diverse women, women from all walks of life, great leaders who have established in their various fields and their leading authorities in the domain of leadership or expertise, as well as men, male allies, incredible thought leaders from across the globe to come together, inspire, and motivate, or above all, share groundbreaking strategies, blueprint, and resources of leading or for leading in challenging times. In fact, the theme for this year's summit is Women in Leadership, leading and thriving in challenging times. We know that times are quite challenging and it seems to be getting tougher and tougher. It's not getting any easier. And I'm very optimistic, but I'm sorry to say it's not going to get any easier. Why? Because it's preparing, the seasons are preparing great leaders, sustainable leaders like you and myself who can lead through tough times, who can show their resilience and build sustainable communities and also organizations. So it is paramount that we get equipped with the tools, resources, strategies, blueprint, if you want to say, that we may actually be able to utilize in times of trials, in challenging times, or in times of crisis. We must not become emotional. Women are known to be so emotional. But women are really, or great women, female leaders, I really want to challenge you or invite you that it's not like we are so emotional. I mean, we need to be emotional intelligent. Okay, we need to be emotionally intelligent. Apologies, not necessarily just emotional. We cannot lead by our feelings. Of course, intuition is far different. It is when we are actually acting or, having that perception from a higher spiritual realm. It's not feelings. I'm going to come back. I'm going to call you later. Perfect. It's different from feelings. A lot of people, a lot of leaders, aspiring leaders, managers talk of, I feel, you always hear this. I feel this is what to do. This is the right thing to do. I feel your feelings are very subjective. My feelings are very subjective. We might go through the same situation, but our feelings are completely different and opposite. And we shouldn't let our feelings, because it doesn't come from our brain that is actually rational, that can think, make logic and bring out some great solutions. It comes from the primitive brain when we use our feelings. So it's not rational. It's very subjective, and that's why we say you're being emotional. We want to become emotionally intelligent. We don't want to get into that narrative or into that, what can I say? That box where they're like, oh, we are so emotional and it's okay to feel low. It's okay to be down. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to break down. It's absolutely not okay. It's not okay to be unwell. That's why we say there's a pathological condition. There is something that has gone wrong with a normal state of our body functioning. There is an illness. There is a disease. In other words, we are at disease. Our body is not at ease because it's not working in alignment with its original state of functioning. Something has actually infected the body, something has attacked the body, a foreign body. It could be antigens, those are bacteria or whatever. And the body has now become uncomfortable, has become, has gotten into that state where it's not normal, it's abnormal. So we need to find a solution. So it's not actually the norm for us to keep saying, oh, it's okay, we can feel low, no, absolutely no. We want women to get off that narrative that, oh, we are so emotional, we cry, we do this. It's okay to cry. There is a place for that. But it's because we are compassionate. We are passionate about life. We are passionate about living a legacy. We are passionate about serving. We are passionate about impacting lives. We feel the pain. I'm using feel. We can experience, let me not even say feel, the pain of those we serve, because they matter to us. We value them. We value their lives. And so we want you to get those strategies. We want you to get those blueprints that leaders who are resilient, leaders who can thrive in challenging times, leaders whom like eagles soar in the midst of storms and not run away and hide. Why so many are running when things are tough, when times are hard. You want to be soaring. You want to be taking advantage of the storms like an eagle we do in challenging times or in times of storms. That's what we want women of today to actually become. We know there are so many incredible women out there who are already living this life, who are living the talk, who are walking the talk, who are actually resilient, who have gone through rock bottom, the top of the mountains, the bottom of the valleys, yet they are thriving, yet they are soaring and walking with springs in their steps. We want you to emulate them, but they have to share their strategies, their blueprint, the principles that they apply. Life is governed by principles. Success is governed by principles. If it worked for them and they could thrive through that trying moment, it would work for you as well. If only you take the actions needed to be able to accomplish, the desired outcome. So in this summit, as I said, the theme is women in leadership, leading and thriving in challenging times. You are more than welcome to join us. We want you to join us. We are calling out all visionary women, pioneers, entrepreneurs, academics, doctors, politicians, women in education. It doesn't matter your field. We are all diverse, so we can add value into our world and make our world a better place. When a woman is empowered, we know that we've heard it too often. A nation is empowered, a world. We have the power not only to transform our immediate families, but we have the power to transform our communities, our city, our nation, and the world at large. That's how powerful women are when they come together to join forces, to harness their unique strengths, gifts, and talents in the diverse areas where they are highly gifted and where they are thriving and they are the experts. This is what this is all about. You meet diverse women at the top of their leadership game. We don't bring people who are still struggling. Of course, it's for everyone, don't get me wrong. But I strongly believe if you want to win the race, you're going to be asking someone like Usain Bolt if you want to become first or have a gold medal. You don't come and ask me. You need to go to the best, those who are walking the talk, those who are living the life you want to emulate. You need to meet them, which is why we are bringing these incredible speakers, facilitators for diverse workshops, masterclasses, to be able to share with you the strategies. It's not about techniques. Techniques might not work because success is not governed by techniques. It is the principle. You might do it in a different way. It still works because the principle that governs that law of success in your life, whatever you want, is actually taking place, or you are actually exercising that principle. That's what we want you to get out of this summit. You are not just coming to get some techniques. You are not just coming to get whatever you call it. These are proven over time. These women and other incredible leaders, male leaders, transformational leaders from across the globe have applied it again and again. In fact, it binds every successful person. Everyone succeeding and thriving in challenging times is able to exhibit these traits, 2, 3, or even all of them. And we want you to come. If you're in business, of course, it can be really daunting sometimes, especially if you're a female, you're a wife, you're a husband, you're a mother, it can be really daunting. It can be really, really overwhelming sometimes. We want you to come get the strategy so you can lead at ease, you can lead with peace, you can lead naturally without breaking down. Okay, we don't want women to keep going out there thinking that if I need to actually achieve or get to the peak of my success, I need to lose my family. I need to lose my children. I need to actually cut off from my family. I need to sacrifice my family. I need to be away from my husband. No, we can be it all. We can have it all. Why not at the same time? I always say that it's possible. It's possible. And so you don't have to think that you need to forgo this to have that. No, absolutely no. And that's the thing that most of the speakers we have at the Global Women Leadership Summit are actually changing the narratives. They are not just women who are thriving only professionally and their homes are broken. They are not just women who are thriving maybe at their jobs and, some run their own businesses. They've employed hundreds of, business of entrepreneurs and employees, and they are changing lives and having an impact. So we want you to meet women who are actually, there to guide you, to hold your hands, walk through that path, to success, telling you where there are loopholes or whatever it is, pitfalls, so you don't have to go through the path in the same time they use. Why they might have taken 30 years to get to where they are today. They want a mentor, support you, inspire you, encourage you, so that you don't take the same time. You take much less time and achieve success and fulfill your life purpose. So you want to join us. We'll have keynote speakers. I'm not going to be calling the various speakers today. There are just so many. I'll be calling them in another video I'm going to do. But we have some incredible speakers. One of our keynote speakers is the wonderful our matron of the Global Women Leadership Summit, the incredible transformational leader, Queen Naso Sosoyo the First from the Ghana state of Ghana. She's just incredible, so full of wisdom, immense knowledge and wisdom that you're just going to draw from her every time she speaks. Honestly, we never get enough. I never get enough of her wisdom, her knowledge, her expertise, her insights. We want you to come and draw from her wisdom. And my wonderful humble self, in fact, I am really just, this is my natural domain, okay, of being. I'm doing a keynote talk as well. We have the wonderful Dr. Penny Hogan from the Liverpool Hope University, who are one of our great, incredible partners. We're working in partnership with them. In fact, they are hosting the summit at the state of the art facilities. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, Liverpool Hope University. So Dr. Penny Hoffman, she's leading an incredible panel as well on passing on the baton. Like leaders of today, we don't want the story where you said you go up the ladder, you find just one woman and they stay up there, they don't bring others along with them. We want to bring a lot of aspiring leaders. We want to bring the young students. We want to pass on the baton. We want to leave a legacy so that when they grow as well, they can become more resilient than we could have ever been, because we have learned the hard way. We want it to be much more easier for them. Not really easier. Life is not about being easy, but because they are wiser. They get these tools and knowledge at, the right time from the right people. They are actually, networking, or I don't want to say meeting people who are actually moving into the path or living the life, the career, working in the field that they want to, they desire to. So who best can serve them and guide them. And we also have the unique opportunity for students who will have like a speed mentoring program every morning of the event for 1 hour. You meet some incredible mentors. You just walk in, ask them whatever questions, guidance you need in business, in your career. You don't have clarity about what path you have to choose. You can meet these incredible mentors who will be so supportive. We really appreciate them for the time they are giving. And the wonderful Dr. Craig Marsh as well, from the Liverpool Hope University as well, the Executive Dean, Liverpool School of Business, Liverpool Hope University Business School. He's the Executive Dean. So you will definitely be hearing him speak as well. He's just so full of wealth, knowledge, and a lot of wisdom, and he will be holding a powerful panel session as well and carrying out discussions on how we can not only build resilient individuals, but it's important because it's a culture. Our core convictions become the culture of an institution, an organization, and you can see organizations that thrive, that have the best, leaders that actually are also thriving in challenging times. Their health and well-being are thriving. They have the support from the leaders. So it's about building sustainable organizations and teams. How can we build an organization that can stand the test of time? And there is none other that is so suitable, that is the best to deliver this session than the wonderful Dr. Craig Marsh of Liverpool Hope University Business School. We have the incredible Professor Tim Nichols as well from the Liverpool John Moss University. They also are coming on board as our partners, as sponsors. He will be delivering also an incredible panel session. We'll have some of the leaders joining us. There are just so many incredible leaders from Cameroon. We have an Olympian who will be joining us, and there is just so much. I'm not going to be calling all the speakers, like I said. They are incredible leaders. You don't want to miss this opportunity to meet the top, some of the best leaders of our time who are really making an impact. They might be like, you might not necessarily see them out there behind the scene because they are so focused on changing lives, impacting lives, and serving. But you know what? They are doing an incredible job, not only nationally, not only locally, but globally. and that's it. We want to have global impact. We understand the world now. We're in times of globalization with the digital world. You don't only want to limit your impact. Right now, I'm here live. So many people are going to watch this video that I don't even know, that I don't live in Liverpool. So an incredible female leader. If that's you listening to me right now, and male leaders as well. Hi, my wonderful Linda. I'm sure you're coming. We're looking so forward to welcome you. We also need some volunteers. So we need volunteers. You have your wonderful certificate for participating in leadership like we did the last time. We want to call on you. Please, if you can volunteer, this is an opportunity to shine and give back to your community. In fact, it's one of our flagship events to give back. So we give students the opportunity to attend with complimentary tickets. They don't have to pay anything because we understand as a student, they are really still on the path of, building, growing. They don't work. Some of them do work, but we just want to make it much more easier. It's not really the word. We want to facilitate the process for them and give them that opportunity, because I know the impact of mentors and role models. If we had that, if a lot of young girls had that, they would not have been where they are today. They would have been at far greater, higher positions, impacting and transforming lives. So we want to give that opportunity to them. If you've got your students, any university, please get in touch with us. Go on our page, send me a message. And if you want to deliver a workshop, we have a couple more places. Please do get in touch. And we really look forward to working with you. We look forward to having you join us at the Global Women Leadership Summit over 2 days, 11 and 12 of October 2024 at the State of the Art University of Hope University of Liverpool. And on Saturday, which is the 12th, from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., we have an awards dinner ceremony where we celebrate some of the incredible women who are making a remarkable, indelible mark, leaving a legacy behind and impacting lives. We just want to recognize them and celebrate them. We know it's just a token, because what they are doing, honestly, no amount of words can be able to express the gratitude we have within us in recognition of their work, their services, accomplishments. They are really, really an inspiration for so many young people and also leaders. So even those who are leaders, there is just so much to learn. It's going to be all about your personal development. In fact, you'll be issued a certificate if you need one. So please do come. There is never a time when you say, I'm really at the top, I'm a leader. We all learn from one another. We all learn from one another. Iron sharpens iron. Great leaders form a mastermind group where they sharpen one another. So it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of this leadership summit at every level. Some people would ask, is it for the top who have actually accomplished so much? Or can I also attend? I had a couple of women who called me and said, I don't think it's for me. I'm just nobody. We're like, oh no, we take time and speak to such women. It's for you. You are unique. There is something unique and different about you. You're one of a kind. If you are one of a kind, that tells me that there is something only you can do exceptionally well. And if I want to learn that, I need to come to you, because you are the leader in that field. And they begin to think, oh, really? And we've had some join us who never thought they would have been able to come to places like this and feel comfortable amongst women who are doing exceedingly well and thriving. But what we always say, that's why we form this bridge. We work with some of the most disadvantaged in our other organization. We work with everyone. It's so important because everyone is so unique. We believe in diversity. We believe in the power of diversity. We believe in the power of collaboration and our uniqueness, because no two people can be the same. It's like the parts of the body. The eyes are valuable. The nose is valuable. The mouth. None is greater or superior. Everyone has a unique purpose. Every body part, all for the edification of the body. It's exactly the same thing with each one of us, all for the edification of our world of humanity. We come with our diverse strengths, diverse gifts, our domain of leadership where we are leading authorities. We add value. So it doesn't matter where you are. That's just the beauty. Like we said, you're an aspiring leader. You don't believe in yourself. You're completely lost. As you come to this summit, you have clarity. It's all about leadership. It's all about stepping out. Some say leaders are born. Some say leaders are, trained or whatever it is. I want to tell you, we are all leaders. We are all born leaders, but not all of us step out there to lead, because we remain forever, small. We remain forever trapped. The potential of leadership within us remains trapped. It's just like an orange. Every orange seed is a potential orange tree with many oranges. Every orange seed is a potential orange. But every orange seed will not necessarily become an orange fruit until they are sown, nurtured, nourished, and given the opportunity to grow, sprout, and produce those fruits. They've got to be sown in a fertile ground, environment where they will be nurtured, watered, so they may produce the fruits and share with the world. It's exactly the same. We all have the seed of leadership, the spirit of leadership. We are called to lead. We are unique, each one of us. And your uniqueness sets you apart from the crowd. You can never be the same like another human being. In fact, your fingerprints, your DNA is so unique. And actually, peculiar to you. So you must stand out from the crowd. And if you are standing out from the crowd, you are a leader. But like I said, the only problem is a lot of women, they play too small. They stay there with the potential trapped within them. They remain in seat forever. The seat of leadership within them never comes to fruition. We'll never see that great leader. It's like I can say, I mean, now we know things have changed, okay? And every girl it becomes a woman, you know. But not every girl will grow to become a woman. It takes some development and all that responsibility as well. Womanhood is not the same like girlhood or, you know, childhood and things like that. But some people remain childish forever. Some people remain children. Every child has to grow. In every child, we see an adult, a mature adult, a leader. Maybe the next president of America, the next president of Cameroon and all that in every single child. But it's not an automatic process. There is a path. There is a process to take where they will go through that growth, that development, nourishment, and they'll eventually grow to become adult. Adulthood comes with responsibility. That's why you see some adults, they behave like children and they say they are childish. So it's not about age. So it's the same thing with leadership. It's not about how long you've stayed in this world. I can have a seat, an orange seat in my kitchen here, and I keep it here for 20 years. It doesn't matter if this seat came to my home 20 years ago, and I can bring an orange seed today and go sow it out there in a fertile ground. It will grow, sprout, and produce oranges. Leadership is exactly the same. I hope I've simplified it for you. And we want you to thrive in challenging times. How can we make that seed to thrive when there is drought? Preparation, like the Noah Act, is important. When you are aware of the challenges that are about to come or that are doomed to come, in this life we'll have challenges. Just keep that in mind. We will, no matter how excellent, good, whatever we are, there will be challenges and they don't come and stop. In every stage of life, the further you go, the greater the challenges, because it's like passing a test to go to the next level, to show that you qualify, you've had some of the characteristics in you that are not needed for the next level of leadership for you, to be cut off. Some relationships as well. In that moment when you lose those relationships, they may be painful, but as a leader, as a visionary, when you come to summits like that, you'll be empowered to have a deep understanding, to be able to know seasons, the diverse seasons in your life and as a leader. So you understand that no season lasts forever. You don't cry and give up during the winter that's so cold, or your seeds cannot bear fruit. You know that this is a time maybe for hibernation, for restoration of your energy, for revival, and the season of harvest will surely come once you have actually sown in the season of sowing. And then you nurture and nourish. I hope I can see you on the 12th, on the 11th and 12th of October 2024 at the State of the Art Liverpool Hope University. Follow that link now. I'm going to put the link there and join us. Do not miss this. You can come as a delegate and attendee, a workshop facilitator, masterclass facilitator, a sponsor, a partner. We are calling on you all. This is not about us. Each one of us has a role to play in the global leadership scheme to actually build resilient, powerful global leaders who are thriving and impacting our world, especially in challenging times, and sharing their knowledge so people are not so fearful, but they are teaching them to be emotionally intelligent, to be able to harness the power within and stay calm even in trying times. So beloved, you need to join us at the Global Women Leadership Summit 2024. Yes, your host, Dr. Sylvia Ford Chapley, can be a leading empowerment and transformation authority and founder and global chair of Global Visionary Women Network, the host of this wonderful, transformational, and groundbreaking summit, the largest and most diverse of its kind in Liverpool, and also I could actually say in the UK, yeah, because we have a lot of different conferences. You see particular race, particular that, and all of that. This is the most diverse you ever see, and you feel so welcomed. You experience that oneness, that unity, what binds us all together. You have a wonderful day and take action now. Give me a call to find out more, or give my team a call, send us an email, and we want to hear from you. Above all, we want to see you on Friday, the 11th of October, and Saturday, the 12th of October, or on any one of the days. Again, if you're a business, don't wait for people to come and showcase your business. This is an important and incredible, unique and wonderful platform and opportunity for you to showcase your business directly to potential buyers, not potential buyers to buyers, people who are decision makers. They are making the decisions at their organizations. You don't need to go through a third person and connect with new potential stakeholders that can actually get involved and partner with you. It's all about collaboration. So come on and join us. You have a wonderful and blessed day, and see you soon. Thank